Hello guys! We're back. You don't really know the intensity of what I've been going through for the past 2 weeks, but I'm finally back. I've been going through withdrawals. Like, I've been going through withdrawals of talking to a camera. I've been going through withdrawals of posting on YouTube, but I finally got my camera back. I'm back on the regular old Sony ZV-1, which doesn't make any sense to y'all because you're like, back on what? Like, when did you ever switch? But if you watched my last video and you saw that like my old Sony ZV-1 broke and I went to Best Buy and like I was like, oh, I have to buy a new one. Oh, I have to do this, I have to do that. I ended up buying a Canon G7X. I bought the Canon G7X, tried out the Canon G7X, hated it. Today, literally like an hour ago, I went to Best Buy, returned the G7X, and then I was trying some more troubleshooting on the old ZV-1 and I was like, you know what, let me just buy this because I'm just procrastinating at this point and I'm gonna end up having to buy it anyway. So I bought it and we're back and I feel a lot better. This is definitely my favorite camera. It's a lazy person's camera. A lot of people ask like, what's my favorite camera? Now I know. Now I've compared two cameras and I know that I would pick the Sony ZV-1 any day. Today is Wednesday and it's 2:52. So I had class in the morning and then right after class I went to Best Buy to like get this camera and hello? Yeah. Okay, I have to go get Nadelka from downstairs, my friend Nadelka. Basically, we're going to be going to Trader Joe's to do some like light grocery shopping. I don't want to do a lot of grocery shopping because I did just drop a bag and I'm a little scared to spend money, but I do need like some essential things. I need to go though because she's gonna be waiting downstairs. Nadelka's here. Nadelka's gonna give you a haul of what she got. She just went to the bookstore, which is where I need to go also. I think I've changed my outfit. So what were you wearing before? Before I was gonna do low-rise jeans and then a t-shirt and like make it like a crop thing. But now I'm thinking like dark wash denim shorts and then like a crew neck. Like in the front a little bit. But it's gonna be shorts and a crew neck. There's a football game on Saturday and it's like the big football game. Like we have to go to like a whole stadium and everything and it's against Hampton. So it's like a major game. So I can't just show up because like I've just been showing up to these games in non-Howard paraphernalia and I can't do that. Let me see. She got a little white shirt. Okay. Okay, they gotta
How
see
much
the
was this? Don't even ask me.
Bro.
So I'm gonna be wearing this shirt, right? I really wanted an extra small, but they only had smalls in the shirt. So I'm doing this shirt, this hat, a black skater skirt, right? Then it's gonna be high socks and Air Force One.
Okay, it's giving a look. Anyways, guys, I'm going to make a quick snack. I think I'm just gonna do some French toast because this is literally all I have in here to eat like substantially. I've been doing this a lot for the past week. I got this pumpkin twist brioche bread. Like it's great for French toast because if you didn't know, brioche bread is the best bread to make French toast. Other than challah. Challah is the second best bread. Finished my French toast. I kind of burnt it a little bit, but it's okay. It's still gonna taste the same. And then my breakfast sausages are in the microwave. These are the breakfast sausages from Whole Foods. Whole Foods sometimes is just not worth the price because I think these were like $6 and they don't taste like $6 worthy. I wouldn't necessarily buy it again, but I just want to not waste them because I did spend $6 on it. About to go to Trader Joe's. I got my reusable bag. Honestly, I'm not gonna get that much. I made my list. And the only things on the list are eggs, frozen fruit, and French fries. I don't have the mental I don't have the mental capacity right now to do a whole grocery run. So I could just go back Monday or something. I don't like going grocery shopping on the weekends because that's when all the adults go and it's like scary. Oh, I didn't give you guys a OOTD. I have on my nurse pants, my little cream sandals from Princess Polly, and then my brandy top. I finally cut it because I thought I could go with a full-length top, but I think I just need some level of crop.
Having mental breaks along with breakdowns ever since that day that you went and told
haul before we leave. Nothing really new. I got my kettle corn. This kettle corn is phenomenal. It's so good. I got some more granola because I'm about to run out of this one. This is the toasted coconut granola, and I get this one from Trader Joe's also, but they didn't have this there. They were like not low on stock, but I guess because it's like a Wednesday and it's like a weird time of day, they just like hadn't stocked up their like latest shipments. So there was no chai, which was the whole reason Nadelka, well, not the whole reason, but it was like 50% of the reason why Nadelka
like
wanted
75%.
75%. You guys know what chai I'm talking about. The spice chai, I put her on and now she's an addict. I bet I put like a bunch of y'all on too, and y'all are now addicted. If you haven't tried it yet, go try it and you will be addicted to it. The guy said that they had it like in the back, like wrapped up, like they just got the shipment, but they just couldn't unpack it until tonight, so we couldn't get that. I got that.
He's already here.
Huh?
He's already here.
Who?
Corday.
Where is
He was on Twitter, he was like, where can I get some food on campus at Howard?
We need to go to campus. I need to see Corday. I can't say YBN Corday anymore. Why do you have to change to YBN? That was more catchy. If you guys know who Corday is, I only know him from the group. You know, 2016, YBN Amir, YBN Almighty J, YBN Corday. But the Naomi Osaka's boyfriend is basically on campus right now. And he's supposed to be like, he's playing his like unreleased album for a bunch of Howard students. But like, I just don't know where he's gonna be at. Like, he didn't tell us where he's gonna be. So I might just go to campus and start just like looking around. I got my eggs. I got sweet potato fries so that I can make chicken wings tonight. Mini avocados. I got this crunchy chili onion thing because Nadelka said that it's supposed to be like good for like seasoning stuff. I've never heard of it, but I have like broccoli and cauliflower in my fridge. So I was gonna do like a sauteed broccoli and cauliflower.
That will work with that shit.
Okay, yeah. And then frozen mangoes and frozen berries for my smoothies. This is also what I put Nadelka on to. At this point, I put everybody onto the Trader Joe's fine. This is cold brew coffee and boba non-dairy coconut ice cream. Disregard the whole non-dairy part because I don't even taste the non-dairy, and I don't even taste the coconut.
There's no coconut.
Like, I don't taste any coconut. It just tastes like coffee ice cream, like very like not like, it literally just tastes like coffee ice cream, and then there's like chunks of boba in it. So if you like that like surprise little chewy moment going on in your ice cream, then this is great. Let me unpack all of this stuff and then we could get going. Why is my hair sticky up like this? Jayla's here, Danielle's in the bathroom, but we're about to go hunt down Corday because some people are saying Naomi Osaka's Naomi Osaka might be with him. I feel like that's definitely a lie. Like, that's probably absolutely a lie. But like, just on the off chance that I could see Naomi Osaka, just like hide and seek. Campus police showing up, and he's right there.
Everybody clear the street area.
Wow. Campus police. Corday, run away. Corday, run away. He came for like a solid 10 minutes max, and he played like one song, I think. And then he got in his car and he skirted away. But I feel like it was because campus police came, and I mean, I wouldn't want to be here if campus police was here also. But I saw her dreadlock. I saw YBN Corday. Oh, he's not YBN no more, but like, I know him as YBN Corday. So I saw YBN Corday's dreadlock. But now we're just sitting here. There's a bunch of people on the yard right now because he left, but like, people are dispersing. And Nadelka's trying to learn a TikTok. I don't even know where my phone is. Are we doing it? Good morning, guys. Welcome to the next day. It's currently Thursday at 8:07. I have my online class in 3 minutes, and then I have my in-person class that I have to go to, and then I have my biology lab class that I have to go to. I actually feel like I'm doing school today. Right now, I'm just gonna log into my class and then start getting ready because I woke up literally like 5 minutes ago. There's like a very small window in between this online class and then when I have to go to my in-person class, and like campus isn't far, but it's like still like a 5-minute walk, and if I scooter there, which I probably will scooter there, it's like a 3-minute scooter ride. So I still need to give myself enough time, and I don't want to like constantly be late to that class. I'm excited for today. I feel like Thursday, it's gonna be a little hectic because I have this class that ends at 9:30, and then my media production class starts at 9:40 on campus. My media class ends at 11. My biology class starts at 11:10. That's online, but that's a 3-hour class, and I don't know if I want to do a 3-hour class in the library, so I might want to like run back home to take that class. I don't know though. I'll feel it out. I'll figure it out. Okay, so I don't have class. I don't have an 8 a.m. today. She canceled the 8 a.m. today. And I forgot, I definitely read the email. It's not like, I definitely sat here and read the email last night. I guess I just didn't pay enough attention to the part where she said class is canceled, see you next week. So I did wake up at 8 a.m. for nothing, but it's fine. You know, at least I got an earlier start to my day. At least I know now for sure I won't be late to my second class. And now I have like a little bit more like chill time to actually get ready. So let me explain, because there's been a lot that's been going on school-wise. I explained the chaos camera-wise, but I didn't explain anything that's been happening school-wise. We were being held hostage. I have no idea what was going on, but apparently it was like really serious because the news was talking about it, and then apparently it was happening to other schools. We were being held hostage or something. I don't know. There was like a ransom. They were calling it like a ransomware cyber attack. I'm like, are we Jeff Bezos? Like, what is there? What do you need from us? Apparently like they were holding our information hostage, but I'm like, okay, but we're college students. Like, we're not the president. The White House is down there. Don't you? Isn't that like something you do at the White House? I don't know. I was lost. So we were being held hostage for like a good week to like week and a half. All the Wi-Fi was down on campus, and then they shut down our, it's not like a school website. Like I know other schools use Blackboard, but if you're not familiar with Blackboard, it's like basically kind of like popular website that colleges use to like give assignments. So basically they shut both of those down, and then they locked a bunch of people out of their emails. So for like the past 2 weeks, it's kind of just been like limbo. There was a full week where it was just no classes. For me, that is. Like they canceled the online ones, and most of mine are online. And then like the second week, stuff was slowly getting better, but like teachers still didn't have Wi-Fi, teachers still didn't have emails, like kids still didn't have emails. I couldn't get into my Blackboard. It was just like, it was a lot. It was a lot mentally. So that's why my teacher just emailed and she said, take a break, take a mental reset, and I'll see you next week. There's just been a lot of stuff going on at this school. I'm always trying to be positive, and I'm trying to be positive. I don't want to bring negative energy. I do not. But they did also cancel our homecoming, and I'm like, why did you do that? Homecoming is like a major thing. It's like time in October where you have an event called like Yard Fest and then like tailgate. But like Yard Fest is supposed to be like a concert type, but it's not like Lollapalooza. Like it's just a small like concert on the yard, and then they're supposed to bring out like a performer, like a celebrity performer. They canceled those two. They canceled the Yard Fest and they canceled the tailgate. We're still getting a football game, which, you know, that's good, but I don't know. It's just weird vibes because I'm like, why? I was definitely in a strong funk for like the past week and a half to like 2 weeks-ish. I feel like I just haven't really gotten into like a groove here. I haven't really gotten settled in like mentally, and I feel like that's also partly because I haven't been able to fully make a life routine just because of all the craziness with like not having school and online classes versus in-person classes. Like it's like hard for me to like sit down and like, okay, like this is my routine, this is what's gonna keep me productive. It's hard for me to do that right now. I feel like it's weighing on me a little bit, but like I'm aware of it. I think like that's the first good step. step is to be aware of it, and now I just have to like constantly push myself out of that. And then I've also found myself being very negative recently. I'm normally like, okay, bad things happen. I'm like, everything happens for a reason. But like lately I've been like, bad things happen, and I'm like, but I also think it's a combination of the fact that I've been like PMSing this week. It's probably not good to be PMSing while you're being held hostage. You know, that's probably like a bad combination. Whenever I'm PMSing, I'm very emo and I'm very aware of my mental state and like my anxiety. I realize like me in school environments we just don't mix. We just don't mix with my anxiety, and I don't know how to control that because it's not like I can just like get rid of school. Like school is something that I have to do. I just get so mentally drained. It's not even just like anxious about talking to people. I get that all the time. I say like I want to make new friends, but I'm also terrified of speaking to people. Having a conversation with somebody that I don't know gives me so much anxiety. The fact that like people here are from like different states and places in the world adds more anxiety, because I'm like, what if I'm like, oh yeah, that's mad nice, and somebody's like, huh? Like, what do I do from there? Like, that was a bad example because I'm pretty sure like somebody would understand what I'm saying if I say like, oh, that was mad nice. But I'm just like, what if I don't relate to somebody when I'm having a conversation with them, and then like, what do I do now? Like, do I exit? Like, what do I do? I've been struggling with that, but at the same time, I've been struggling to like make new friends, and I still want to do that. I don't know how. I'm trying though. Like, I'm trying to keep an open mind and put myself in uncomfortable situations. Talking to people I don't know is gonna make me uncomfortable, but I know that I'll be better for it in the end. Face is done. Now it's time to do my hair. Last night, I put my hair in like these 2 braids in hopes that it would like spice up my hair a little bit. You know what I think I should do? I feel like I should steam it. That way like it really makes a difference. I'm gonna steam it and then come back to you. We'll see if that makes a difference. I was trying to make it like wavy. I'm like slowly but surely starting to get tired of these braids, but the problem is like, when I take them out, I know I'm gonna be more tired of my puff in like 2 days because I'm gonna be tired of doing my hair, and I'm gonna be like, okay, I want my braids back. Did that? That did nothing. That did absolutely nothing. I mean, it kind of like made the ends a little different. At first I was like, I want to do like soft locks. Like I'll like insert some photos, but I want to do locks. But because I do my hair myself, I would have to learn how to do locks, and I don't know. It doesn't seem super complicated, but it also doesn't seem as easy as just doing box braids. Like box braids, I mean like knotless braids, like what I do is literally the easiest hairstyle you could ever learn. I highly encourage you, stop going to other people to get your knotless braids. I mean, I always support Black businesses, always support small businesses, you know, but my recommendation is just sit down one day, watch a YouTube video, and learn how to do it yourself. Because it saves you like that long day in the chair. It saves you $200 to like $250. Sometimes it also saves you like the pain. I feel like it's so easy of a hairstyle to learn that you can do it yourself. But I don't know. I don't know about faux locks. That seems a little complicated. Like now we're getting into crocheting, and then I saw people using nail glue. I'm like, what's going on? Are we making a macrame? Like what's happening? I might actually leave it down today and just do like a side part. Like that's not bad. Okay, my time management skills suck because even when I'm early, I'm late. It's like 9:28 right now. I need to leave right now, but gotta show you the fit. It's so dark and gloomy outside. I was gonna wear something that's more like summery, but it's giving fall vibes today. So I threw on Chuck 70s, these white BDG high-waisted jeans, and then this green furry type cardigan with like the pearl accents, and then just my gold jewelry. Now I need to run to class. I mean, I have 10 minutes to get there, but I don't want to be like huffing and puffing and sweating.
Going in and out, I don't need to reset anything. You can just simply retake it and get the score that you want.
Well, I'm back in the house. I'm in my biology lab right now, but she finished talking and she basically like just broke us out. Because I have virtual lab, I just have to do the assignment online, and then she said we're free to go. I like ran. I didn't run. I was like speed walking. Like my ankles were definitely on fire. My ankles were definitely working to get back to the house, but I made it back and it was fine because she was still like setting up when I made it back. That's just like a weird situation. It's like from going to an in-person class to an online class is just because I'm not super far from campus, but I'm not like in a dorm that's like, okay, let me just like march up the hill and like go to my dorm. I'm about to do this little lab right here. I don't even know. Again, I'm a film major. I really never understand why I'm in biology, but they told me I need to take this, so I'm taking it. And then it's 12 o'clock right now, so hopefully I get it done in 45 minutes, and then I can eat some food. And then I could chill. And then after that, I might do like a little bit more work and be like a little bit productive. I might edit too. And there's also a volleyball game at 6. But also, I feel like my film class is the only thing that's really keeping me going. That's what's gonna like push me to get through each week. And it's like, oh yeah, Thursday I get to go to class. That's the only class that I have right now that's like really for my major. This is the first class where it's like, oh yeah, I'm in college where I'm learning things that I actually want to learn rather than like high school where it's like, oh, you just learn what you're given. Today's lecture was all about like cameras, and it was stuff that not only like am I interested in learning, but like stuff I can use in my daily life. Like we talked about like zoom, lens, aperture, ISO, like all this stuff. Literally it could have come in handy 4 or 5 days ago when I was using that Canon, because that was my main issue with the Canon 7X. It wanted me to manually adjust like the f-stop and the exposure and like the ISO and, you know, lighting, the blurriness, the sharpness, like all of that stuff. It wanted me to manually do that, and I was like, that's a lot. My Sony does it automatically. I just take it out and film. But I really like just learning about stuff like that. That's like, okay, like this is actually useful information that I'm learning. Not me actually being excited to go read this textbook.
Observe the tissue structure of a healthy kidney tissue. Can you identify the large round structures?
I finally finished my lab. Actually, let me open up the window. It's so dark outside. I'm gonna finally make my smoothie. It's like 2 o'clock right now. The lab did end up taking a little bit longer than I thought it was gonna take because I don't know anything about biology. I was sitting there trying to Google the answers. You can't even Google answers for a lab. It's not even like common knowledge, like as a test thing. Like it was like specific questions catering towards like topic of the lab, and I was like, where's the Google response? I'm not a bio major. I'm not trying to be a doctor. I'm not trying to be a scientist. Why am I here? That's what I was thinking the whole 3 hours. I was like, what's going on?
Lonely days and sleepless nights since you spoke out and hurt my pride, yeah. There's no need to say sorry.
Smoothie bowl is complete. Again, I feel like since I've been here, it hasn't been the aesthetic vibes that it normally is, but it still tastes the same. I just haven't like romanticized it like I normally do. We're about to watch some YouTube. I don't know what I want to watch. I feel like my me has, yes! My new obsession is my fam. Literally, I'm addicted to her videos, and it literally makes it so much better that she posts like 3 times a week. Okay, the dedication, the effort, the everything. I'm just like, I'm obsessed with her personality. I'm obsessed with her vibe, her energy. She's like my comfort YouTuber right now. I don't know. Like she also motivates me. Like she motivates me to like do things by myself. I don't know, just think more positively and take better care of like my mental state and like put my mental state first. I'm about to watch this video. I'm so excited. 23 minutes.
Oh my god, I just had a subscriber, Alina. How long have you been watching me for?
For a year now.
I just got another subscriber. What's your name?
Annie. Nice
Annie. Oh my gosh.
Hesitate if things go wrong, we'll take a break. I know it ain't easy. My problems seem to fade away. I'll put things off another day. I don't need to worry when I'm with you. When I'm with you.
It's like 5 o'clock now. All I did was take a nap, and then I kept setting my alarm like every 10 minutes, and then I kept like setting another alarm for 10 minutes, but now it's like 5:15 and I still have to go to the bookstore before I go to the volleyball game. I changed into a sweatsuit because it looks I look like a gray blob, but honestly, I don't really care that much. The rain is still like semi coming down, so it was just no point wearing the jeans anymore.
I've been feeling low for a while, but you can always make me smile. And you know that I mean that. I know
lost. But it was okay. It was like a good game. We put up a good fight. That was my first time ever going to like a volleyball game. When I tell you guys, my high school, our most popular sport was ping pong and the theater. Like I went to a performing arts, like technically like it was more of like an artistic high school. It wasn't like a LaGuardia, but like it was kind of the bootleg version of LaGuardia. And I mean that in the best way possible. We didn't have like basketball, football, like we didn't have any regular sports that you would normally like go to the games for. We had like ping pong and chess. So that was my first time ever going to a volleyball game and I enjoyed it. I was like, okay. Volleyball is definitely like an intense sport. Like it's always something happening and I like when sports are like that. Like I don't like when there's like too much waiting and all this stuff. Like it was like very intense. But right now it's like 8 something, so I'm gonna make a quick dinner. I have kale. I have this broccoli and cauliflower that needs to be eaten up. I'll have these cucumbers. For my like meat, I'll just do kielbasa sausage. Last night I made chicken wings and fries, but I made some broccoli on the side because you know like vegetables. But when I went to Trader Joe's with Nadelka, oh I did show you guys when I got this. So I tried the crunchy chili oil in like to saute my broccoli. It was so good. I highly suggest if you don't know how to season anything and like your stuff tastes bland and you're like very lazy to like chop or do anything yourself, try this. Now I want to put this on some chicken. Like I want to put this in some pot. Like Nadelka really helped me out.